What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Black Freckles YT. I'm back in the building. Amazon Prime Video. It's a show on there called The Boys. And after you get done watching this video, I don't care if you gotta work. I don't care if it's your wife's birthday. I don't care if your husband football team playing today. Don't do none of that shit. And watch this show. This show is so dope. Basically, it's a superhero show, right? But it's like if you was a superhero today. So the superheroes got like Instagram pages and shit like that. I'll be sliding in their DMs and shit, you know what I'm saying? But if you was a superhero today, but how they do the shit is, it's a group, it's focused on a group of superheroes named the Seven. And there's 7 of them, and they all got different powers. You know how the shit is. One of them can run fast, one of them can fly. It's like, that's normal, you know what I'm saying? It's that normal shit. But how they do it is, it's like, it's a modern show, but it's real. It's real as fuck. Like, the shit is hard as fuck. Like, for example, like, this doesn't happen on the show, but like, let's say one of the superheroes or one of the characters on the show has like an eating disorder. When you see their background, you can say, oh, okay, I can see how that person could grow up to have an eating disorder. So basically what it is, it's an amazing character development. Because when it first starts off, some crazy shit happens when it first starts off. But when it first starts off, I'm like, that was kind of shocking. That was kind of crazy. But I don't know if I want to watch this show. So then I actually stopped watching halfway through the first episode. And then I met somebody randomly and they was like, yo, finish that shit. You got to watch that shit. So I watched the whole thing. And it was episode 6 actually that made me say, this shit is fantastic. This shit is so dope. So for example, it's a character on there named A-Train, right? And he can run really fast. He the one that run really fast, right? But he don't just magically run really fast and he can run fast all day, all night. Like, it's almost like he like a professional athlete. Like he an NFL player, right? See him, he be like, man, I got a big race coming up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he actually practicing. He actually lifting weights. He actually timing himself. You know what I'm saying? He working at his craft. It ain't like he's just some magical nigga that do shit all day, all night. You know what I'm saying? So how they bring some of the characters together is hard. Like, one of them go through some shit, then one of them go through some similar shit, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll end up being fucking with each other. And like other people have powers, but the people in the 7, it's like being a Kardashian. Like if you in the 7, you own. Like your Instagram popping, your Twitter popping, your marketing popping, they in commercials. It's like I said, it's like they're like a professional athlete / Kardashian. Like the show is like a mix between like Deadpool and the show Heroes. But it do its own thing and it do it so smooth and it do it so dope. It's like if you had superpowers and you was, you know, doing your thing, what would you do with your superpowers type of shit, right? So it's kind of like that. Like how they do it is realistic. Like some people, they get tired of having the powers. And then some people, they powers is everything, you know? So it's very realistic. And then they incorporate a lot of things into it, like evolution. They incorporate God. They incorporate so many different things and make it so multi-layered. Like how they set it up and how they knock them down is just too smooth. Like you have to watch this show. I'm gonna have to make another video after I give y'all a chance to watch this show that includes like spoilers and whatnot. There's so much crazy shit that happened. Like they all ran by this one dude who like an OG. His name like Homelander. And he like the OG superhero. He like the OG superhero. He can do everything. You know what I'm saying? He can do everything. So he popular as fuck. He like the most popular one. He the coolest one. He lead the group. You know what I'm saying? And he just a dope ass character. And then when you leave the show, you leave that motherfucker like, even after the show is over, because it's only 1 season so far, you legit leave the show thinking like, who exactly was the good guys and who exactly was the bad guys? It's a blurred line because they are authentic. So just like a human, as a human, we all feel like we're great people, but we also know somebody that thinks we're a shitty person because we probably did something shitty to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. It's like, oh my God, it's Homelander, he's the man. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody else might see Homelander and be like, Homelander, the worst person on earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Like, it's realistic, So how they do the characters is just dope. And then it's modern. So one of them run into like some sexual harassment shit. Again, it's like a celebrity or an athlete. It's like this athlete, this coach, or this whoever, they got caught up in something. They got to do a public apology. And when they do the public apology, people get mad about the apology, you know, and like, it's a lot of behind the scenes shit as like far as being like a celebrity and shit. Because they superheroes, but they like celebrities before anything else. I mean, without going into any spoiler, like, I enjoyed a lot of the characters. I enjoyed the character. His name is Butcher. He doesn't have superpowers. Great character. The character Huey doesn't have superpowers. Great character. I like A-Train because he like the token black guy, but he not corny. He just also, yeah, I'm fast as fuck. Can't nobody beat me in a race type shit. So how he talk is like on some, you know, on some Floyd Mayweather type shit almost. Like, I'm the best, can't nobody fuck with me. And then when somebody else come up and, you know, up and coming and he see him, he like, that motherfucker can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I like how graphic it is. Like, it's graphic, it's in your face, but then it's deep. Like, it take you to a lot of different places and it makes you look at yourself. Because even if you got superpowers, even if you're rich, even if you're famous, you still got to look at yourself in the mirror type of thing. So how they put the show together is just so hard. But yeah, those are three of my favorite characters. Homelander is a dope ass character. He a dope ass character. He multi-layered as fuck. He a dope ass character. How they mix it up is just too dope. Even when it ends, like for me, I'm never a person that when a show like the season ends or whatever, I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait. But when it ends, it's like, yo, I'm gonna watch season 2 of this shit, yo. Like, I'm gonna watch season 2 of this. Yeah, man. It's Black Freckles YT. I'm signing off. I'm definitely co-signing The Boys. Season 1 was so hard. Like, I hope season 2 is this good. This shit was dope. If you haven't seen this shit, watch this shit. This shit is hard. Trust me on this one. Black Freckles YT. I'm out.